Now, with Mega 3 Doppler radar and your Storm Team forecast, here's meteorologist Skip Cordes in the Storm Team 3 Weather Center.
All right, good evening, folks. We're checking out your traffic tracker. Not only do we do traffic tracking in the Shreveport-Bossier area and Texarkana, we go all across your Arkansas. This is Atlanta, Texas, and usually Atlanta, Texas isn't a big area for traffic, but tonight it is. Speeds are 21 to 5 mile an hour speeds here on Highway 77 going into Atlanta near Highway 59 as well. So a little slow down here. Don't know if there's a traffic accident, but definitely if you're headed in this direction, watch out. You can have some delays in and around Atlanta, Texas. Unbelievable. All right, around the Shreveport-Bossier area, the usual slowdown here, San Fertitta and I-20. It's all cleared up. Folks are home and it's summertime, so should be smooth sailing on most roadways around the area right now. Current temperature, it is hot, and we had up to 96 today. That tied the hottest so far this year of 96. That's the hottest we've been so far. Record back in 1875, 104 degrees. Thank goodness it wasn't that hot. But it's going to feel like 104. In fact, it feels like that right now. Current temperatures look like this in the low to mid 90s, but because of all the moisture we've had this week, a lot of that moisture is going back in the atmosphere, and we're looking at heat index temperatures near 104 to 105 degrees. 104 in Minden, Natchitoches, 105 in Nacogdoches, 102 in Shreveport-Bossier. So if you waited till about now to do some yard work, it really isn't that much better than around the early afternoon when they're about the same. The best time to go is in the morning and do the yard work when it's in the 70s and 80s. That's the best time to get outside and do yard work. Edward Christian from Scottsville, Texas called in. Hey, he hit the century mark today, 100 degrees in East Texas, and no rain there, of course, but it was hot everywhere. Mega 3 live Doppler radar. Still have the severe thunderstorm watch box for until 7 o'clock, and nothing else has developed. We had some storms here earlier this afternoon, and now there you can see all off to the east of Monroe into Mississippi, and nothing else is developing. So we'll watch this closely if anything else pops up, but not expected to. Now, what we have is some big storms out here across the high plains, and to have showers and storms, you got to have cold air in the upper atmosphere, warm air below it in general. What we're seeing is a lot of warm air all through the atmosphere. That's why these storms are not developing. The storms are developing here, and as these progress into Oklahoma tonight, some of this could make it down into the Arklatex by tomorrow morning. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Tonight, pretty clear, looking warm and humid. We have one of those waves coming out of Colorado, could make it into southwest Arkansas and Texarkana by 4 a.m. Another one comes down, that can make it to the same areas here in southwest Arkansas by 11 a.m. After that, it pretty much stabilizes, and we're looking just hot and dry for most of the day on Saturday. Sunday, about the same, just even less of a chance of rain on Sunday with a lot of heat around for a while. Here's your forecast: 96 tomorrow, 94 Sunday, Monday, 95 to 94 all week long next week. And the lows not much better. It's a lot easier to get to 96, 97 when it starts out close to 80, which will be the case. Now, because of the hot temperatures we're going to be seeing after a break from the heat this week, here's some hot weather safety tips. Drink lots of water if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. Limit your caffeinated and alcoholic beverages. Dress summer, lightweight, light colored clothing. Check out the air conditioning. You know, take your breaks if you're going to be outside every 15, 20 minutes if you start to feel lightheaded, and stay out of the direct sun. And of course, work and play when it's not as hot, like in the morning time. So just some smart, some common sense things that you might not think about, but definitely will come into play this weekend with the heat and the humidity, with not much relief with rain this weekend. So we had our chance this week, Jerry, but the chance is just about done.
All right. Yeah, most lawnmowers are going to be cranking up early in the morning.
That's right. I wouldn't mind going out early. All right. Check out our junior weather watcher, Presley Britt from Shreveport. And Jerry knows how to decipher some of these, and he thinks it's one of the members of the Blue Man Group.
Well,
it could be.
It's a nice
shade
picture of blue there, Presley.
And thank you very much, Presley, for that. And it looks like it's going to be a hot weekend, so seek the shade this weekend.
Yeah, don't turn red out there either.
Yes.
Use that sunscreen. All right, Skip, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Daniel's coming up with the latest in sports. He has a